Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these peanut butter and jelly dice that were sent to me by Geek On. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 5. Soda bread. Soda bread is a dense and hearty bread made by using baking soda instead of yeast as the leavening agent. This particular loaf has raisins in it and has the texture of a scone. Interesting start today. We'll see how it goes. Next up, let's roll for our main. 2. Spam. And now for something completely different. We've got our nice slice of Spam here. We're gonna grill it up, get a nice char on it. Gonna cut it in strips here. Yes, I'm using the bread knife, but it's already dirty from cutting the bread. Why dirty another knife? Next up, let's roll for cheese. 6. Brie. Brie is similar to the camembert that I had on the show before, but it has a slightly higher butterfat content and comes from a different region of France. And today it gets to be the maiden voyage of my new cheese cutter. Looks like it works. I have a somewhat controversial opinion where I don't really like the rind of these types of cheeses, but this time, just for you all, I'm gonna leave it on, though that may negatively impact the score of the sandwich. Next up, let's roll roughage. 2 bean sprouts and 11 none. So, unfortunately, I had canned soybean sprouts today. I've had bean sprouts on the roughage list for maybe about a month and kept not rolling them and then accidentally letting the bag of fresh bean sprouts in my fridge go bad. I don't like to waste stuff on this show, so I bought canned bean sprouts, and now I'm gonna have to deal with that. Next up, let's roll wild magic. 10 cilantro, lime, pepper salt. This is exactly what it sounds like. Salt with cilantro, lime, and red pepper. All right, and last but not least, it's our D20 sauce roll. 14 lingonberry jam. Lingonberries are a small berry that is very common in Sweden and Swedish cuisine. They kind of taste a little bit like a sweeter cranberry. They'd actually pair really well with baked brie. I'm not sure about the rest of it. Let's get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross section. Okay. Well, this one is kind of all over the place today. I am not feeling too great about it. Let's taste it. That's not a fun texture. Those canned bean sprouts are horrible and kind of take over the entire sandwich. And the funk of the brie rind is covered up for the most part. And the crumbly, dense soda bread isn't doing this one any favors. Just not a fun one to eat. I'm gonna give this one a 2.1 and I'm gonna call it so depressing. All right, Earl, here's your snack. Well, that's it for me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.